Hello, welcome to our news broadcast daily, and following are today's highlights.
The 46th ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting opens in Brunei. Vietnam's first steel radial vehicle tire factory becomes operational. Travel website TripAdvisor lists Cua Dai Beach as one of 25 most beautiful beaches in Asia.
Minister of Foreign Affairs Phạm Bình Minh is leading a Vietnamese delegation to attend the 46th ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting, which was convened in Bandar Seri Begawan, the capital city of Brunei, on June 30th.
Addressing the event, Brunei Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade Prince Mohammed Bokir stressed that the meeting aims to review progress made on the initiatives agreed by Southeast Asian leaders at the ASEAN Summit held in Bandar Seri Begawan in April. He expressed his hope that ASEAN foreign ministers will retain with the idea of ASEAN centrality and continue seeking ways to strengthen peace and stability in the region. Major topics of discussion included the establishment of an ASEAN community by 2015, which will increasingly link the economies, politics, and social responsibilities of the bloc's members. The prospective formation of an official community will enhance ASEAN's central role in involving regional structures and settling important issues, while also boosting the bloc's external relations. They discussed how to make best use of the region's numerous political and security forums, including the ASEAN Regional Forums, the East Asia Summit, and the ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting Plus. The foreign ministers touched upon the importance of peace, maritime security, safety, and freedom in the East Sea, and the prompt formulation of a code of conduct in the East Sea. The 10-member Association of Southeast Asian Nations groups Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Thiện Nhân offered his thoughts on Vietnam's workforce and the impacts of globalization during a meeting with the country's youth representatives in the capital on June 30th.
The event formed part of the third meeting of the Central Committee of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union. Addressing the event, Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Thiện Nhân said, Vietnam has seen an increase in its number of skilled workers from 6 million in 2000 to over 20 million last year, which has formed an important foundation to attract foreign investment. He suggested training a contingent of highly qualified researchers and university lecturers in in-demand fields such as applied sciences, and urged talented young students to consider a career in these areas. He said that the country's ongoing success and development hinges on the use of this knowledge, citing the huge investment that ASEAN nations and developed countries across the world have made in science and technology. The Deputy Prime Minister said that the commitment of the Communist Party and the State of Vietnam to this field can be seen in the issuance of the Vietnam Human Resources Training Strategy, the Education and Vocational Training Scheme, and the National High-Tech Development Program until 2020. Youth representatives put forth their initiatives to bring the country's human resources into full play in future.
A ceremony to inaugurate Vietnam's first steel radial vehicle tire factory was held in the central city of Da Nang on June 29th. Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc attended the event.
Addressing the inauguration ceremony, Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc highly valued the company's efforts in making the plant operational. The opening of the plant shows the chemical industry is making the most of the country's plentiful rubber resources, he added. The $141 million plant is equipped with state-of-the-art production lines and equipment, allowing it to produce 600,000 high-quality tires a year. It will be the first plant in Southeast Asia to successfully manufacture tires for heavy-duty trucks used in the mining industry. covering an area of over 10 hectares in Liên Chiểu Industrial Park. The factory is expected to generate jobs for nearly 1,000 local people and contribute about $9.4 million to the state budget. The plant is expected to satisfy domestic and foreign partners' radial truck tire demand and help the country keep up with the trend of modernization and industrialization in the world.
Vietnam's automobile sales in May reached more than 9,700 units, representing an increase of 42% year-on-year and an 11% rise from the previous month. This is a positive sign, suggesting that a gradual rebound in the domestic automobile market is underway.
In April and May, Vietnam's automobile market finally began to pick up, adding some much-needed optimism to a sector that has been the picture of gloom for much of the past year. According to the Vietnam Automobile Manufacturers Association, May was the second successive month that automobile sales rose above the figure recorded over the same period in 2012. It was also the fourth consecutive month in which figures had improved on the previous month. This Hanoi-based showroom has sold nearly 30 automobiles of all kinds in the past month, indicating an increasing demand in the locality. This notable growth is partly due to a 10 to 15% cut in car registration fees. The fee cut has definitely improved the situation for car buyers. If I wanted to buy this car, I would now be offered a reduction of 170 million dong from the price of just a few months ago. That is a significant amount to a person making a decision whether to buy or not. Other reasons behind the fresh demand are the spate of new car models that have been released onto the market by manufacturers recently, and major promotions offered by car companies. In order to make our brand name, Renault, more popular among customers, we have offered promotion packages to buyers, such as free insurance for a year and free petrol coupons. The association has raised its forecast of total car sales this year from 80,000 units to 103,000. As a result of the recent growth in the sector and the newfound positivity, manufacturers are expecting the automobile industry to make a full recovery in the months to come.
Da Nang has launched its annual tourism promotion event aiming to attract both domestic and foreign visitors to come and see what the Central Coastal City has to offer. The program, named Da Nang, a destination for summer 2013, will last until July 3rd.
Being as Vietnam's third largest city and a major economic hub in the central region, Da Nang is fast growing a reputation for its innovative and effective tourism packages. The promotion campaign is just one in a series of tourism programs introduced by the city this year. It is offering peak season visitors the chance to take part in a wide range of fun and exciting cultural and sporting activities for free. Tourists will be able to participate in football skills competitions, quad biking and hang gliding. Water lovers will also be well catered for, with organizers hopeful that activities such as sailing, parasailing and jet skiing will succeed in making a splash.
Cửa Đại Beach in the central province of Quảng Nam has been ranked one of the 25 most beautiful beaches in Asia by readers of the popular travel website TripAdvisor. Voters placed the beach, which is famous for its historic port, at number 18 on the list.
Qua Dai Beach, about 5 kilometers east of the ancient and beautiful town of Hoi An, was once known as the busiest trading port in the south of Vietnam. It is now home to long stretches of white sand, clear turquoise water, and calm waves under the golden sun. Along the beach are a number of high-end resorts, influenced by classic French, Japanese, and Vietnamese styles. They were built using environmentally friendly materials and offer guests a chance to get closer to nature. Earlier this month, TripAdvisor also named the War Remnants Museum in Ho Chi Minh City, the Vietnamese Women's Museum, and the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology among the 25 best museums in Asia. The website is viewed by around 60 million tourists and receives more than 75 million comments every month.
And that is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.